Hello everybody, Mac here. Welcome back to the show. So I know this is coming in really late. I usually get these done early Friday morning, but I had family staying over after the 4th of July, and this morning, before I started working, I had to shuffle them out of the house. So I didn't get to record anything before I started the workday today. However, here I am to talk about week number 4 of our Target Summer Geek Out. And today was the Hasbro day, and there was a pretty good showing for Hasbro. Nothing for G.I. Joe, but there was some Transformers goodness, there was some Star Wars Black Series, and there was at least one piece for the Marvel Legends line. That starting off with the Marvel Legends, we have the only figure that, as of right now, time of recording, Friday afternoon, July 5th, the only one that is sold out is the Venom figure from Let There Be Carnage, which it amuses me that they waited so long to get these figures out, because didn't the movie come out like a year or two ago? But this guy is sold out on the Target website. Now, I'm willing to bet this is going to be like other Target other Hasbro pre-orders that have sold out, where the pre-orders are sold out now, but there will be more quantities available once the item is released, once the release date comes around. And for Venom, it looks like the release date is what, November. It looks like sometime in November. What is that? November 6th. I don't have my glasses on, don't have my contacts in. Had to look at that monitor. That it's November 6th. And so maybe we'll get more. For what the figure is, for as big as it is, for all of the accessories and like the tentacles and the different heads and everything, $25 is actually a pretty decent price for this, and that's what that came in at. So that was what we had for Marvel Legends. Moving to the Black Series, there were 2 figures for Black Series, and I don't have Disney Plus. I haven't watched The Mandalorian. I haven't watched Ahsoka, so I don't know who these characters are, but we have Shin Hati, Arcana, in like her Arcana costume, I guess. And by the color of the lightsaber, I'm guessing she's a bad guy? And we also have the Mandalorian Shriek-Hawk. I don't know what they are either, but to be completely honest, they just look like more Mandalorians. And from what I gathered between the Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, they were really like getting Mandalorians out there. I mean, I guess they figured they had the armor, they had the look, why not? So both of those for the Star Wars Black Series are also $24.99, $25 each. Both of those are still available, time of recording, for pre-order on the Target website. I will put links to everything in the description below. I'll even put a link to the Venom figure, even though it's sold out, if you just want to check it out. And then that takes us to what I thought was actually some of the coolest showings today. Even though I don't collect Transformers, I thought the Transformers pieces that they had were pretty cool. And there was that 2-pack, which we're going to talk about right now. This 2-pack, for some reason, really resonates with me. I think it's a really cool idea. I mean, I understand that the scene they come from, because this is Rachet and Brawn from their death scene in Transformers the movie. Making figures of the death scene is a little morbid. Like, I'm waiting for them to just make the all-gray Optimus Prime with removable, matrix of leadership. But I don't know, there's something kind of cool about that. And that's what this 2-pack is. This is Rachet and Brawn from their death scene in the movie. The 2-pack is $60. And they come with different blast effects, so you can like sort of do like a through and through explosion on them. The only thing it's missing is, like, didn't smoke come out of Brawn's eyes, or was that Prowl? I can't remember, because we had Prowl last year. But this set is $59.99, $60 for the 2-pack. It was available on the Hasbro Pulse website in limited quantities. It is now sold out on Hasbro Pulse. But I believe, let me check. Yes, it's still available for pre-order on the Target website, so you can still get it there. And then the last one that they came up with was the Studio Series Transformer, and that was Brawl. And this was from the live action Transformers, the movie, the first one that came out. And this dude is beefy. Hold on, let me get to him. Let me open him up here. Okay. A big tank with all kinds of like different accessories to him. $164.99, $165. That is a big chunko change, but this looks like a big chunko plastic too. Comes with blast effects, comes with missile effects, fully transformable. The tank mode looks awesome. And it looks big, it looks beefy. What are the dimensions on this thing? Let me see. 10.5 inches tall. So he's going to be a big boy. I think that's kind of what the Studio Series go for. Remember, I don't collect Transformers, so I don't know like what the scale is for the Studio Series ones, but this looks really cool. Now, the thing that I question is, and it may have been a different Transformer in there, different Decepticon in there, because it's been a minute since I've seen the first Michael Bay movie. But I thought in the movie, when this guy was rolling out, they messed up and called him Devastator. Or was that another one? Because I remember there was one military vehicle that was rolling out that it identified itself as Devastator, and I just remember thinking, that's not right. And I thought it was this one. Like, this makes sense that this is Brawl, but I thought I could be wrong about that. But $165 for this guy, sold out on Hasbro Pulse website. Once again, the Transformers had limited quantities available on the website, still available for pre-order, time of recording at Target. Once again, links in the description below. So that was our showing for the Target Geek Out today, the new one, the new items available. Going back to last week, the Star Wars Lego set that was the astromech droids that I thought was going to be like $75, when it came out and it landed at $100, like this is still available for pre-order too. And quite honestly, I'm not surprised. $100 for that set, I don't know about that. I know Lego is getting more and more expensive, but that seems like a hefty chunk of change for something that's kind of like a gimmick set, just something for fun. Now, speaking of something for fun, while we're here, let's talk about the HASLAB project, the Hasbro HASLAB Star Wars Vintage Series. The Cantina funded today. They hit their mark of 8,000 backers, and the first stretch goal of Greedo is going to be unlocked at 11,000 backers. Time of recording, it has 8,490 backers, almost 8,500. 3 days left to go in the campaign. I think they could still hit the 11,000 mark and get Greedo, maybe even the next tier. I don't know if they're going to get all 3 tiers unlocked, but if you were thinking about backing the Cantina and you were waiting to see if it would hit the mark, it did today. And yeah, check it out. There's 2 different versions of it, which I find very interesting. That like this is the first time I've seen a HASLAB do this, where there's like the standard version and the deluxe version. Makes me wonder if it's going to be like this for HASLABs moving forward, if this was just something that the Star Wars crew wanted to try, or if Hasbro in general is going to say, hey, maybe we'll sell more if we provide different price points. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Especially with the G.I. Joe HASLAB coming up. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. It looks like the stretch goals are the same no matter which version you get. It's just that you get like an extra wall and some extra booths if you get the deluxe upgrade version. So that's what we have today. Quite honestly, that's really all I have time for because I'm recording this on my lunch break. So we talked about the we talked about the Target we talked about the Target Summer Geek Out. It was Hasbro's day. Talked about the HASLAB. I apologize, there wasn't a whole lot going on this week, but like I said, I was prepping. I hosted the 4th of July. You may even see that this is kind of cleaner now because I had people over and people staying over. But next week we will be back on. Got some D&D stuff to take a look at. Have some stuff coming in from Big Bad to take a look at. So that's where we'll be next week. Hello, before you click away, please remember to do all the YouTube things like share, comment, and subscribe. If you already did subscribe, big thanks to you. If you like the show and you want to help the channel grow, please consider becoming a YouTube member or a monthly coffee subscriber, where for $1 a month, you can get access to member benefits, such as the monthly members exclusive video. This month, it is the Fig 016 scale Cobra Commander. So until next time, my friends, play well, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, thank you for watching.